Hi everyone! Sa video na to, susubukan natin sagutin ng isang tanong mula sa Reddit. The question is, how much is the capital balances of the three partners, si X, si Y, and si Z at the year end? Then may mga binigay dito na merong annual salary, si Y, then merong allowed interest na 10% on ending balance ang bawat partner, and whatever will be the remaining, that will be distributed by 40%, 25%, and 35%. Ngayon, kunin natin ang transaction muna na nangyari related to their capital. Ang beginning capital daw nila dito is on January 2, 2009, si X, Y, and Z respectively is meron 300,000, 410,000, and 220,000. So, i-plot natin yan dito. Total beginning capital ng partnership natin is 930,000. Then, ilagay natin if meron bang movement sa equity portion ng bawat partner. So, yung movement portion natin is, i-consider natin doon ang additional investment, i-consider natin doon ang withdrawal, and also yung share nila to the profit or loss within the same period. During 2009, meron si X na 90,000 additional investment and si Y, meron din siyang 75,000 additional investment. Yun nga lang, si Y, meron din siyang withdrawal na 110,000 and si Z naman is meron din siyang withdrawal na 60,000. So, ang ating ending balance ng capital before the effect of the profit or loss or the share in the profit or loss is meron tayong 925,000. Binanggit din dito na ang ating required capital balance is only 600,000. So dati meron kang 925,000, ngayon naging 600,000. So ang understanding natin is that meron tayong naging reduction. And that reduction is the share in losses, in partnership losses. So ngayon, ilalagay natin ang ating share in the loss, the total partnership loss na 325,000. After nating ilagay ang total partnership loss, i-plot naman natin ang ibang components ng ating share in loss or share in partnership loss. So meron tayo ditong annual salary for Y na 120,000. Then meron tayo ditong interest. So that will be 10% ng ending capital natin. So 10% ng 390,000, 39,000. Kay Y, 10% ng 375,000. Kay Z naman is 10% ng 160,000 for a total of 92,500. Ngayon, meron tayong remainder dito kasi makikita natin dito, this is a positive amount of 212,500. Ang goal natin is gawin siyang loss na 325,000. So meron tayo ngayon dito na remainder balance na negative 537,500. Itong 537,500, ito yung paghahatian ng tatlong partners. 40% kay X, 25% kay Y, and 35% kay Z. Ngayon, ang share ni X is negative 176,000. Ang share naman ni Y sa partnership loss is positive 23,125 and ang share naman ni Z is negative 172,125. So ngayon, ang gagawin natin is ilalagay natin siya dito sa ending capital balance natin before the effect of partnership losses natin. Si X meron siyang 214,000. Si Y meron siyang 398,125. Si Z naman, meron siyang capital na negative 12,125. So, kapag kinumpute natin yung ending capital nila, that should be equal to 600,000. Ngayon, nahayaan natin ang negative balance ang capital ni Z because we are assuming na solvent si partner Z. The answer here is letter C. So if you have any other answer, so let me know if paano nyo siya ginawa and paano nyo siya kinupute. Thank you.